Okay, well, I think I'm back. That was strange. Not sure how that's going to affect my VOD. Probably will be broken into 2 parts. I guess we can use a delay shot on the boss's head. This will be interesting. I mean, I'd rather just do Powerful March, honestly. Oh, it's not guaranteed to hit. Oh, right, I remember now why I was trying to do that in the first place. I wanted to make sure that we would get our turns before the boss got involved. And now we don't have that advantage. So, super piercing shot. Don't know what the boss is going to do. It's probably going to change forms when it hits that icon. We're going to go ahead and lower its armor. Attack that delays a target. Oh, it was her. What a jerk. Okay, I can't change formation yet. Yeah, we need to continue to delay this guy. Yeah, we need to do the 2 yellows. I see what we need to do here. How's the rest of the stage looking? It's gonna be a while, actually. So not great. Inflict shock. Damage increase. Lower attack. SP. Burns. Who inflicts a delay? Does anyone inflict a delay? Darkness. That's not what I want. Lower attack. Delay. Except the problem is I don't want... How do I want to do this? Obviously I'm way overthinking it, but... Yeah, I probably want something like this. Wappa. Yeah, the problem is the boss is still going to get a turn. Oh, okay, I was about to say, is my super move not going to go off now because of that pip being reached? Breakthrough chance. I am the creator of the Tyrannus. Can you surpass me? If you're the Tyrannus, then the Tyrannus will be defective. We've always won the Tyrannus and we'll win again now. But of course, the Tyrannus is the pinnacle of power. Hmm? If that's the case, it would be strange if I lost, wouldn't it?
Huh?
Have you confused yourself? Silence, would you kindly shut up? Accuracy lowers. Okay, free assist gauge. Benefit, that's awesome. These two are still charging. I could use calm sniping. Honestly, the other thing I could do, which is probably advisable, is I want to increase my accuracy. I need to hit. If I miss it, if I have an 80% miss, it's not going to be a fun time if I have an 80% miss. Now I've got choices. My repulse shot is gonna hit, well no, it's, oh, that would only be if it would delay. If it would. I can, I could do tag team and then, but I'd rather go for the powerful march and hit with max combo. The increased output, let me hear you sing. Repair mode, one more turn. Okay, so we took a turn, I took another turn. Attack delays. Rough choice. 15,074. Could do yellow and red. 3. Okay, yeah, so even if I break all of those icons, it's not going to... Yeah, I'll be one short of the super move going off. Jen, please. Yeah, this is the part where it's going to get a little bit rough. That is a lot of defense. Blue. We have 2 blues we need to get through first. So I think this is my plan, although it kind of sucks, honestly. But it'll hurt. We like inflicting the hurt. The problem is Malt can still miss. First of all, Sharp Bolt 3. $7,725. Huge hit. Come on now. You won't be able to save May if you don't hurry. What should I do? You're the one who wants to buy time. More rational than I had thought. The children seem to be more composed than you are. Would you mind sparing me the useless chatter? Accuracy lowers. Okay, so that arm is now in battle mode. A very delayed battle mode, evidently. So we can do tag team blast to take out 2 icons. It's gonna do like nothing. It's really not gonna do much of anything. Now we have it's a 70% shot to hit, right? 80% with the ability. So if we land this, it'll be great. If we don't, we lose our combo and this fight's gonna take longer. Okay, good. Glad the game could see things my way. So now I could do sharp bolt, or I could just kind of win with our ability. I'm gonna go ahead and just win on my own terms. Sharp bolt 3. So S, S, and pure S rank. We got 3 heavy barrel Ls. Malt's 34, Hana's 28, finally gained another point of speed there. Chick's level 34. Jin has learned his final ability, Explosion 1, attack on an enemy. If the target is burned, a powerful follow-up attack will occur and destroy a weakness icon. Wow. So they already have to be pre-burned going into it. Me using it. So it's situational, for sure. Wappa's Heart Shot 2 has leveled up. It's now Heart Shot 3, more damage. Assist attack for Nier has become 2. Such a shame. I was so close. Your persistence is nothing short of amazing. Maestro, Minerva, this is the end. It does seem that way. If only I could have had her seen how simple my plan was. What a world without a reset would have looked like. What a shame. A change of plans, then? Yes, we'll have to proceed with the plan that Mei saw earlier, even if it is a pain. What? What are you talking about? Are you planning to take Mei away again? No, she gave me all the information I wanted already. You can have her as a trophy to celebrate your victory. What are you playing at? If I can't change the past, then I have to change the present. Well, yeah, that's not... Yep, sorry, CyberConnect 2. I have a suggestion for your next... when you patch your game, which you inevitably will, then I have to change the present, is what you want to say there. Massive vibrations detected coming from the acacia. The ceiling is opening to the upper levels. Is he escaping to the upper floors? Of course not. I'm returning to Earth to change the present. The defeated Acacia began to raise its upper body, detaching itself from its lower half as if it were molting. Yeah, I mean, the fight teased like the boss might be going and changing forms. Like, we saw none of that. I don't know what they could have done, but we didn't let them do it. As if freed from the binds of gravity, it floated upwards through the opening in the ceiling. The acacias retreated to the lunar atmosphere. In lieu of a farewell, allow me to show you something. A massive shadow appeared from behind the acacias that hovered in the air. As it enveloped the acacia, its entire mass began to glow as if it were filled with life. Then it floated upwards. Is that the acacia's true form? That's right, Malt. Not that I ever expected to be showing you this. As massive undulations rippled through its body, the acacia turned its massive frame away from the children. Well now, I'll be leaving. I need to prepare to wipe out this world. If we get the chance, we should meet again on Earth. Ha 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 ha. As Meshro laughed maniacally, the acacia launched itself towards Earth at an enormous speed, unbefitting its gigantic body. The acacia has left the moon. A fair voyage to you, Pierre. Minerva. Now, as promised, I shall return the girl to you. The pod that Minerva indicated opened slowly, and the children, confused, left the Tyrannosaur and ran to it. Behind the door was May, bound in a chair, laying limp and unconscious.
May!
It's okay. We won't let anything else happen to you. Look what that masked bastard did. Ooh, he's got it coming to him, for real.
Minerva,
what did you do to her? I repeated simulations that would lead to the destruction of this world and the resurrection of the human world in her deep depths. You forced me to experience death over and over? That was what Pierre wished for. I gave him the means to do so. I understood it to be for the sake of restoring our most beloved humanity. How could you? How could you have done this? I'm sorry, May. It's my fault. It's all my fault that everybody died. And Chapter 9 has now concluded. The Sleeping Beauty trophy has been earned. And I believe it's everybody checking out the new adventures of Sucre comic. I think that's what that's meant to be. Although it's very unfitting for this chapter's theme, but okay. Would have understood if it was Chapter 8's. Okay, so we could have gotten bad ending number 2 there on 9/11. Rather fitting. We'll go ahead and go to Phantom Village 8. Petit Mona. Is this Petit Mona? Did I finally come back? I want to go home. You're May, aren't you? Huh? Who are you? Oh no, why are you so ragged? Come to my house quickly. How do you feel now? Do you feel better? Yes, thank you, Miss Catherine. That's right, May. It's me. Can you tell me what happened? Why were you like that? Someone took me away and I saw a bunch of bad dreams. Dreams where everyone died. What? It's all my fault. It's my fault that everybody's going to disappear. Everyone is going to disappear. And it's your fault? A few minutes later. So you saw a world where everybody disappeared and you're worried that might actually happen? I don't know. It's too confusing. Yes, it is very confusing. Long ago, a race of people disappeared. They likely disappeared the same way you saw. What? Afterwards, your people came about and created a new world. That is the conclusion I've come to after my travels. I am a survivor of those who have vanished. Miss Catherine, did everyone you know disappear? They did. No, I'm sorry. There was a man that I was supposed to be traveling with, but we ran into some trouble, and I haven't been able to contact him. It's already been 10 years since we last met. I hope they're still alive, but... You must be really lonely. I am, but I have my friends here in Petit Mona. I'm not alone here, but thank you, May. May, the people of our world are gone. They were gone before we even knew what was happening. But maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to stop that from happening. Don't give up. Don't ever give up, because you are not alone. Trust in your friends. Think of a solution. So Hax needs 2 more. We could have, in theory, unlocked him here if we... this is going to be tough to memorize the unlocking conditions of everybody. I'm hoping there's a site that's compiled it for like New Game Plus purposes, because I'm going to need it. We're going to be able to get... Oh no, we won't be able to get this either because we're 1 point of bravery short. Wah wah. Yeah, everything's too hard for me to understand right now, but maybe I'll understand when I grow up. I'm sure you will. I pray that you don't end up disappearing the way we did. So long as you do not abandon hope, a future surely awaits. Yeah, I'll do my best. So this is probably the point where we're going to be able to buy heavy stuff, so we'll take a look. Village Square, gossip-loving woman. I saw a strange man in a red coat near the village the other day. I hope he isn't a kidnapper or anything. You be sure to stay away from him if you see him, okay? I'll give you this if you promise me that. First aid kit 2. Spectacled girl. I have been secretly going to buy things from Catherine. You may have this in exchange for keeping the secret from my parents. Great energy cell. You know, if you hadn't told us to begin with, you could have... whatever. Cooking expert. I've come up with another wonderful recipe. It's super nutritious and fills you up with energy. You should give it a try. Here's the recipe and ingredients. Lightbug times 5. So we have 67,335. We don't need barrels anymore. We just don't. Sell 51 of them. I'll just double check. Yeah, we don't need these anymore. So I can actually just sell all of it. So we'll just get rid of 28 barrels. 60 barrel L's. All of my cartridges. All coils. All breeches. Iron scrap. Do we need metal plate for anything? Complex tools, titanium, mechanical rod, mushroom cooking, expand mushroom. I'm just checking if this is going to be like basically the last thing we do. At least for this part, because I'll be back this evening to stream some more. So we don't need any more metal plates. Crystal dust, crystal shards. I know that... I don't think anything else needs it, do they? Complex tools. Fertile potting soil, which we have plenty of. We have enough gas cylinders. Beechwood, titanium. We don't need crystal shards anymore. Crystal dust, nope. Should sell quite a bit of these rough crystals, honestly. Used battery, don't need. Patched up battery. Shouldn't need that either. Yeah, so we'll sell some of the basic tools. We don't need them. That's good enough for now. We have 101,000. So general store, material shop. I was correct. I was 100% correct. So we have the means to buy the heavy stuff. So upgrade workshop. I'm gonna have to do some math here. So heavy barrel S is gonna start with 5. So I don't know what it's gonna increment by is the problem. Barrel S 5, and then heavy cartridge 3. Grenade, heavy barrel S5, heavy barrel L5, heavy coil 5. Cannon can upgrade heavy barrel L10, so we're gonna need a ton. Heavy breach 5. And this is to get to level 12. Steel. We need standard batteries. We're gonna have to see if we can buy them. 20 steel. All right, so let's kind of work through our order here. So heavy barrel S, we know we need 5. We have 2. And grenade launcher is going to need 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So at least 50 for that. Plus we're probably going to take another, this, I would say probably about 60 total. And heavy barrel L. We'll start with about 60 as well. Heavy cartridge. Not many things need it, right? Just the machine gun? I'm gonna say 30 for that. Heavy coil, it's only needed by the grenade launcher. It'll probably go like 5, 10, 50, so yeah, to 12, 5, 10, 13, 15, 20, 15. So 50 total, we have 27, so buy 23. There's 23. Heavy breaches. So again, it'd be 12, 13, 14, 15. So again, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 50, so 43. We have steel. We can't buy titanium. We can buy steel. I don't care about upgrading the Tyrannus too terribly. I'll buy 30. We can buy standard battery, and I really need those. So 5, 10, 15, 20 again. 5, 10, 15, 20, although maybe ending up with 25. How many do we need here? Let's just buy 50. We'll buy 60. Oh, they're letting me buy complex tools? 2 more. So 2 for that. So 7. 12. So I need 12 more. And that's, I guess, where we're gonna. That, I think, it gives me enough of a good starting point. So we went from 101,000 down to 5,340. Money all gone. Which is why I was. This is exactly why I was going to the dungeon so many times. We'll sell some more patched up batteries just to kind of make things a little bit better. Anything new with Farm Shop? Oh. Yeah, I would say there's new stuff here. I have no money. I am out of money. We have to sell. We have to sell something. Old lamp, get out of here. Basic tools gone. Sell 11 of these beech woods. And that will do it for our shopping. We wanted enough to basically make waypoints and teleport. We don't need much more, at least for now. I think that's everything? Okay. No, we have the option to use assist candies, we just haven't been. Thank you, Catherine. See you again. Do your best out there. What a strange girl. Come to think of it, there was also another girl in the village who said she had scary dreams. Oh, please, please protect that girl. Protect the people of this world. Chapter 10. The season has cast off its coat. We're basically going to proceed until we get to the intermission, whenever that is, and then we're going to stop. I'll be back probably in like 4 something hours. It's my fault, it's all my fault that everybody died. What? Gently comfort her. Think deeply about what May said. Everybody died? What do you mean by that? We'll always be right by your side. Everyone, all the people around the world. A torrent of power that ignores enemy. Oh, okay, summon Tarascus one. So this one's just going to come in here and hit like a truck. And then leave. So, I mean, I guess it'll have its use. After mumbling this, May fainted. May! It's okay, she's just unconscious. But she looks so emaciated. May, how could you do such a thing to her? Minerva, what you and Pierre are doing is wrong. I have determined that the survival of the existing species is an obstacle to restoring humanity. Should these species and humanity attempt to coexist, it would only lead to a new war, one that would end the human race once again. You can't just turn everything back like that. Nobody has the right to get rid of us like that. We've been doing pretty good for ourselves, and we're not gonna just let you throw away all of our hard work. Minerva, it pains me to say this, but I can't find it in me to disagree with you. To coexist and prosper together would be difficult indeed. So you understand, my decision is correct. That is precisely why I cannot allow you to bring back humanity. I do not understand. Do you not wish for your people to return? Do you not have loved ones you wish to see again? What about her? What about the woman you love more than anyone else, Catherine? I see you still remember her, Minerva. I had returned here to search for any clues to her whereabouts, but I no longer have any regrets. I am the comic artist Lunette, and that is all I am. It is my duty to give the children of this world a dream to strive towards. Mr. Lunette. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Lunette. Of course, your comics have given us a wealth of desire to aspire towards, and the courage to see them through. That's right. You gotta write the rest of the comic. Nobody who makes things could be the bad guy. I knew it all along. Mr. Lunette, I'm looking forward to the next chapter too. I understand, however, I will see my own plans to fruition. You may do whatever you feel is necessary. In that case, all we gotta do is destroy you. That won't be possible. We Juno do not enter a state of destruction as you have described. Our normal functions may cease for a period of time, but we will regenerate shortly. We can also phase into dimensions where you cannot physically reach us. Damn it. But I will do nothing more to interfere with your plans. What? It was never stated in Pierre's plans that I would need to do that. Some of his machines may attempt to attack you, but that is the extent of it. So the Juno never act of their own accord. They merely grant the means and methods to one's desires. I see. And this was how humanity was so simply granted the means of our destruction. That too is but another endearing trait of humanity. Mr. Lunette, we have to go and stop Maestro's plans. Please tell us how to get back to Earth. Let's see. It would be simple to re-enter the atmosphere in the shuttle we arrived in. But if the orbital ring and the orbital elevator are still functioning, those would be the safest options. There are so many words I have never heard. I am filled with such curiosity I could barely contain myself. I guess in either case, we'd need to move the Tyrannus to the shuttle. Yes, return to the Tyrannus ahead of me. I have things I still wish to ask Minerva. Okay, we understand. A few hours later. Lunar base entrance. There was nothing in the base that tried to attack us, just as Minerva said. Yes, but there could still be enemies on the moon's surface. Of course, we'll be careful. And so here's intermission. What about May? Are we gonna talk about her? So we leveled up the mining. Where is May? We'll just take a quick quiz, and then basically I'll be back this afternoon, and we'll be able to continue the story proper from there. Thanks for visiting. I thought you want to try one of my quizzes. Now, can you match the knowledge I've gained from my research? What is the organization that created the Tyrannus and Belenos? It'd be Crusade, from what we talked about earlier. But in any event, Teray, I will be back in about 4 hours from now. We're going to take a nice extended little break. I did a walk earlier. It's too hot to do another. Considering it is 88 Fahrenheit. I am glad I walked this morning. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Those who did may have been lurking. And I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And take care. And we will be back for Chapter 10 this afternoon.